Sponsored by your Oklahoma Ford dealers.
All right, there was a roller coaster of emotions for Sooner fans during this year's version of the Red River Shoodout. You were on top of the world Titanic style in the first quarter, then madder than the Hulk late in the fourth, and finally relief when Baker Mayfield hit Mark Andrews for what turned out to be the big game winner. Another classic game came down to the final possessions. Big Al and Caden were there for all of it.
Let's go! Let's get it!
Ruben, thank you very much. As always, the Red River Showdown is an emotional affair, but I thought this one, for the first time, Lincoln Riley versus Tom Herman, the game was well played and awfully compelling. But for the Sooners, they get the win, and that was big, and they find a way at the end. But it looked a lot like last week in some ways. It was troubling for a bit.
Similar script, much?
Yeah.
Geez, OU with the big lead at first, 20-0, leading Texas. Holy cow, the Longhorns come back, took the lead for 68 seconds. This time, OU came back, and that's what Lincoln Riley liked about his team after this one.
I think we took some steps as a team. I think we prepared them better. I thought our team responded better when things didn't go our way. We had a better mentality today, overall, no doubt.
Sooners needed a fourth quarter touchdown against Iowa State last week, could not get it, needed it again this week, and they got it. Baker Mayfield to Mark Andrews, 59 yards. It was the game winner.
We knew we had to go and get it done. At the end of the day, it's a mentality thing, and we believe we can move the ball on anybody. And it came down to us against them, and we did a pretty good job there.
Wide open much? I'll tell you about OU's defense. They came through. Was it vindication for Mike Stoops? He claimed no, but I wasn't buying it.
Some of it's deserved. You kind of earn your criticism sometime, but you know what I mean. It's easy for people to attack you personally, but that's just part of the business. I know what my resume is. I know what I've accomplished in my coaching career. My players know, they understand it, and I'll put it up against anybody.
As always in the Cotton Bowl, the post-game celebration, a spectacle. For Lincoln Riley, his first Red River victory. For Baker Mayfield, his last.
I don't think I could truly put it into words to describe it correctly. There's no atmosphere like this in all of college football. There's nothing to compare it to. So it's going to be hard for me. That's why I'm trying to enjoy every single moment I have left with this team.
So, Sooners beat the Longhorns 29-24 for the second straight season. They beat Texas by a margin of 5 points. Lincoln Riley 1-0 in this series. And once again, we can say that the Sooners still have not lost back-to-back regular season games since 1999.
That's a long time.
That's a very long time. They improved to 5-1. From here in Dallas, Caden McFarland, Big Al Jerkins, will send it back to you in the studio.